Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode this week. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. I know I am. Hello. Sorry guys, I'm a little frazzled. Just woke up from a nap a little bit earlier. Don't you ever like it when you have those good old naps? Anyway, so this week, yeah guys, if you haven't read the description yet, you'll see that we're gonna be drawing Noah. I hope I'm not spoiling this too much for you guys if you guys haven't. It's from the new we just saw the new Planet of the Apes movie. Hold on, guys. I just need to pull up my. Whoops. One sec. Sorry, I should have had this ready to go. Anyway, yeah, his name's Noah, and I don't want to get too much in the story, but he's basically a chimpanzee, you know, and I recommend the movie, guys. Honestly, I'm actually a pretty good Planet of the Apes fan. Not too much. Honestly, like I haven't seen most like the new ones, but I've seen. Well, here, let me get started, guys, on this. But I've seen, of course, I've seen the original. Charlton Heston is my favorite. Is always my favorite, and I don't want to spoil that. I mean, um, well, I guess I could say I can spoil. Oh, yeah, guys, spoiler, because I do want to talk about the. I love the original, and I have some things to say about it, like in comparison, because I've been wanting to talk about this, and unfortunately, a lot of my friends don't really get the whole thing how. But I'll explain it in a minute. But anyway, so yeah, so if you guys just mute this, really just follow along, get your drawings. Oh yeah, I always forget to say that, guys. Get your drawing, get your snacks, whatever you guys want to do, and follow along. And yeah, enjoy the show, guys. I'm gonna start drawing. I'll talk about it in a minute, but and guys, actually, I want this is actually a perfect character to draw right now because if you guys are I recommend if you guys are in school. I actually kind of took this. Is kind of a funny story. When I was in college, I was finishing up my degree in art. I had to take a few electives and stuff like that. And one of them was an anthropology class, guys, and it was actually kind of worked for me because at the time I was studying life drawing at the time, and at the time I was just mostly drawing people. So it actually kind of helped because we were much drawing because some of the projects I did have to draw, but it was mostly just like it wasn't for artists, so but I just happened to have that skill. So yeah, I recommend taking classes like that to help you draw animals, people, things like that. So because basically we're just this character Noah, and I'll get back back to the movie. Noah is I won't say he's the hero or villain, but yeah, you can kind of guess. I won't spoil that. So, actually, you know what, guys? I will spoil it. So, turn off. So, mute this. I'm just gonna let you know he's the hero. So, yeah, mute this. So, spoiler. He's the main focus of the movie. He's not the villain. So, anyway, but it's the same thing as showing humans, guys. In a way, they have certain things like eyes and mouth. I mean, we're talking just a straight up chimpanzee, which is they I'm not gonna get into the whole science of it. I mean, I don't remember a lot of that, but they have eyes and hands and you know actually, my theory, guys, on evolution is that, I always try to relate to God. I feel like these are like our because there is evidence, guys, of our earliest ancestors, like Homo sapiens and Neanderthals, and I just believe they were just early humans that just, I mean, they never just stood the test of time. They were always lacking something. Like Neanderthals weren't as intelligent. Homo sapiens were. I forgot the ones before. Those ones I can remember. But still, same thing, guys. Same thing. Eyes. Drawn the same way. They have eyelids, eye sockets. Remember to draw that. We're drawing a chimp. Sorry, guys, we're monkeying around. And it's the same basic principle. There's hair. Let's try to draw. It's actually gonna be interesting. I haven't really drawn much animals in a long time, guys, but I do recommend it, guys, because it's just one more thing. We have to learn how to draw as artists. But anyway, guys, I do want to get to the Charlton Heston. If you guys, all you younger people, I recommend. I'm gonna spoil this, so I've already spoiled enough, but I want to talk about this because I love the Charlton Heston. With a, let me Google this real quick. What year was it? One sec. If you guys aren't familiar, it's this character's from Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, just came out, and it's from the if people don't remember, it was the James Franco was the Rise of the Planet of Apes. That kind of kicked off the um, where is it? Let's see if I can find. If you guys remember that it's continuing the Caesar, you know, the Anti-Xerxes, yeah, pretty cool. One sec. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Google real quick. I just want to see the original date for you kids. Planet of the Apes. The original. If you guys aren't familiar, the original Planet of the Apes is it's based off a book, kind of similar. Let me see. Yeah, La Planetes des Singes, which is just Planet of the Apes or Monkey Planet. That's what the movie came out in 1968. Holy crap! That's when the Planet of the Apes, the Charlton Heston one, came out, based on the book by Pierre Boulez. So sorry guys. Anyway, back to drawing. Okay, just to give, I always have, that's the thing, guys. I always have to give a little history lesson of something I'm drawing in case those people are not familiar. You know, I try to be informative, guys, just in case, because I know I'm kind of always drawing a random character. So, yeah. It's kind of random to put these characters in, and like I said, it's just drawing them just like a person. You know, they have similar eyes, you know. That's one thing, actually, one reason why I picked this, because it's, you know, it's a good animal to draw, guys. That's not very far off from drawing humans, so, yeah, it's pretty good. And you draw it the same way. And it's the same thing with animals, guys. You use your guidelines. Even if I was drawing a horse or an eagle, which I'm going to be doing a project for this, guys. I actually kind of got inspired by the movie, by the ending. I won't spoil this movie, guys, but I just want to let you guys know that this is a good guy. He's like the main, you know, rise up leader type. So, yeah, not spoiling too much. I mean, you can get that from the, you know. But as you can see, it's kind of like I'm drawing a person right now. It's because they're not far off. But yeah, I enjoyed that anthropology class. We got to study humans and things like that. You know, early humans and, you know, kind of stuff. I remember as a kid that I kind of liked. I kind of liked the early humans because I was always curious about where we came from, guys. And you just draw hair the same way, guys. You know, draw hair. Oh, this one's going to be a little bit difficult, guys, because the hair, unfortunately, is part of his body. So you just kind of have to draw little puff. See, what I would do, guys, is draw the edge a little furry, and then just kind of fill in the area with the shadows, you know what I mean? So, just kind of erase the guidelines a little. That way it just blends in. So just kind of use the guidelines as a... Excuse me, guys. I was eating pineapple just a little earlier, and I choked on it. It goes down the wrong. So if sound like I'm hacking, it's alright, I'm alright. The fur on the side. And then he's kind of got like a little hair. Give him a little Italian haircut looking thing. Chimp. Tell you guys, I always say that people are gonna start owning chimps nowadays. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember that story of the lady who had a chimp. I always refer back to that, and then it like ripped her friend's face off, went crazy, went bananas, and ripped her friend's face off. So people have some weird ass pets, you know. Even Mike, like, yeah, he has a couple birds and things like that, and never really cared much for like I mean, I'm always a traditional animal person, you know, cats, and I mean, if you can believe it, because I had a turtle that ran away twice. I'm not joking. We had a turtle that, I don't know how we got loose, you know. We were always kind of like setting animals free in our backyard, you know, whenever we had pets. I know you're supposed to came, but somehow it got loose, and then somehow it survived, and a neighbor or somebody brought it back because we put up signs. And then one day just left for good. I'm not kidding. His name was Spielberg from Rocco's Modern Life. Yeah, I wasn't very good at taking care of him anyway, so hopefully he's either at a better place or whatever. I've never been like an animal person, guys. I don't like animals a whole lot. I like sharks. And I wanted to be a marine biologist back then, but you know, I'm afraid of water, so yeah. And last what was it? A couple of summers ago, I just got my foot cut from a stingray in San Diego, guys. I was on the beach, and be careful, guys. I swear that I don't know if they're still out there, but that area in San Diego was ripe. you know, with them. So I don't know if they're still there. I haven't been back, really been to the beach since. I think I went to once to the beach, and I think I still felt one, but I didn't get cut, thank God. So that was kind of a bad year, guys. It's that same, it was the Thanksgiving before that. My mom's dog bit me. There's another story. I don't want to get into that, but not a good, whew. Anyway, anywhozer. But yeah, guys, if you go back and watch the Charlton Heston one, so he's a, and I'm going to spoil it. So guys, if you're not, you know, if you want to go watch it, it's an old movie. I don't think you guys are really. This might actually be a quick one, actually. Oh crap! Sorry, guys. Let me turn off my phone. Oh crap! Mike's asking me if he wants to. I might join him. I'll text him in a minute. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, a few more. I think you're just about ready for it. I just want to get the basic drawing down because most of it's just gonna be in the shadow anyway for this guy. But I just want to make sure. He looks like a. Yeah, hair is very tricky, guys. Just remember to keep in these lines, like keep them, you know, still keep it like as thick as you can, but then you draw on the outside, guys, the little top line to kind of seal the top head. So normally with hair, this is how you do it, guys. So let me oh, dude, go away. So you draw the top of your head, top of the hair, like this, like so, guys, and then you add in the lines, kind of blend in. So don't remember, don't keep it. I got a little too stringy, but keep it just like that, and then just use a few lines to establish the hairline, guys. That's all. And then because this is where you can add your shadow. Your shadows will be in the front here most likely, and then at the top and kind of milled out. So, but hair, guys, isn't just like stringy like that, guys. You know, or something like that. It is kind of a solid shape. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to demonstrate, and I've demonstrated this quite a bit because I've done quite a bit of hair, even in these drawings. Because I think that's the problem. Most people don't understand that even hair, like you can make it a little stringy like this. Sometimes you have little few straight hairs, but it's not always like that. It's still kind of like a fine shape, you know? So, but this one we can have a little bit, you know, just because he's a chimp. Just go from light to dark, so. And if I had more time, you know, of course I would build it up, you know, a lot more, so. I'm not liking the, I feel like it looks like a chimp enough. Because really, it's something. But yeah, the original ending to Planet of the Apes, guys, was a doozy. So Charlton Heston is like an astronaut. He's kind of like a cocky astronaut, which is kind of like, you know, kind of pertains to his character because here he's thinking like he crashed on this planet, and then he discovers like the humans are very primitive, and you know whatnot. So he thinks he can like conquer the planet in like a week or so. And then he finds out like that you know that it's run by the apes. The apes have evolved, you know, over humans. Humans are, you know, revert back to, you know, and and they don't realize it at first because what happens is he gets shot and he can't speak, so they think he's just one of the, you know, the humans who, you know, to them the humans are dumb, you know, and Dr. Zaius is like the purveyor over the humans, like the human psychology, who's kind of like it's funny. You guys gotta look up Dr. Zaius and like his views of humans. It's very fascinating, you know, because he's a chimp who it's kind of hard to explain. You guys have to see because like, but his opinions over humans is just, you know, kind of fascinating. Yeah, he believes humans are just, you know, I mean, you know, savage in nature and the beast and stuff that can't be trusted and stuff like that. And this is the kicker, guys, is that he was on his. Okay, this is a major spoiler if you guys haven't seen, but he was on his planet the whole time. So him thinking he crash landed on like a planet that he discovers the Forbidden Zone, which is where like I guess where some kind of civilization. It's not really explained, or maybe it is. I don't know if I missed it, but fix the mouth, guys. I get this mouth right, and he discovers like the Statue of Liberty and realizes that that the humans did something. Although the thing is, guys, I'm not sure if these movies with James Franco are supposed to be a prequel to. I never understood it. Don't quote me on that, guys. If this to explain what happened, because the Charlton Heston movie, if everything's right in chronological order, the Charlton Heston movie hasn't happened yet in this movie, but it feels like this is like the rise of the Planet Apes, so it's kind of explaining. I'm not sure on that if it's connected to those movies at all. So I've never been 100% sure. So anyway, so I think we can try to, like, I don't know. Did I make him look too human? He doesn't look like a chimp. I think I made him look my neighbor's dogs. That's either Peanut or Poe. My neighbor has 2 huskies. Speaking of animals, I'm just gonna move this over because I feel like this is not. Looks too much like a human. You guys, even when I think I have it done, it's like. Okay, let me see if I can fix this one. I think it's just the hair mostly. I get the shape back. But yeah, he discovers that he was on the planet the whole time. That's the major twist. And for you older or younger folks, it was actually written by Rod. What's his name? My dad loves this guy. The Twilight episode. Not Twilight. The stupid ass vampire movie that we all. Oh, what was it? Sorry, guys. I remember a little. Thank God for the internet. Planet of the Apes. Rod Sterling, is that his name? Yeah, Rod Sterling. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I wasn't confident to say. If you guys aren't familiar, he wrote the Twilight stuff, which is some of the most genius writing ever for the 50s. Whatnot at that time. Yeah. This. Remember, he's a chimp and he's got bigger muscles, bigger neck muscles, you know, stuff like that. So and I'm gonna make this bigger, so. Oops. He's got a little bit of a shoulder here and his neck. Apes not want wool. Oop. You know what it is? I didn't make the ear big enough. Let me fix this real quick. Technology, right? That's a little better. What? What did you say? Well, you let me know in the comments, guys. Does this look like a chimp to you? Kind of like. I thought this would be easy, but I guess it's a little bit more challenging for me today. I'm just not liking it, but it's just the angle. I don't like the way the eye is looking, but that's right. Let's just get to the. Usually, it always looks better when I ink it, guys. Oh, let's first let's see. Actually, I can save it in the file. Okay. Yeah, you guys see all the videos that I. Alright, let's ink this bad boy and call it a night. You guys, I'm tired. I had a. Oops. Oh, guys, I'm not gonna believe this. So last night I was no, it was Sunday. I'm sorry, guys, Sunday. But on Sunday, after me and Mike were playing Helldivers, and after I went to bed pretty late, I don't know if it makes a difference, but after I went to bed, so I'm sleeping. I'm not sleeping. I was just trying to fall asleep, and I feel something tingly, of course. And I guess you know what's coming. Yeah, there's a spider was crawling on my, like, down my shoulder. I turned on the light and there it was. Oh my god. Yeah, I told you guys. And I'm not like afraid of spiders. It's just like, you know, them crawling on me while I'm sleeping. That, and I have that fear because, you know, supposedly, like, you know, spiders crawl in your mouth or your ears, and that's that sort of thing. And I went to go get a napkin to kill it, and of course, you know, I swear to God, guys, if you ever try to kill a spider, I mean, I try not to kill a spider or anything. I try not to kill, you know, I really don't, you know. But if it's the only way to get it out, you know, I just don't want these things, because these things do bite you, dude. Bite you guys. Trust me, you know, I've been bitten, you know, quite pretty bad spider bites, you know. So I try to be kind to nature sometimes, guys. But, you know, once you disturb my sleep, must have revenge. No. No, it's not. I just wanted to get rid of it, but like I said, it was gone. If anything, I do try to just scoop them up and just throw them out my window. So, but like I said, it was gone anyway. So of course I didn't, you know. And this was like at like 1 a.m. in the morning, guys, or whatever. So anyway, I always have trouble sleeping anyway. I hope you guys don't, you know, things get. Let's see. And don't we all? Well, let me know in the comments, guys, if you've seen these movies, if you're a fan, or, you know, did you go see the movie? Did you wear a mask? It's always traditional to wear like a chimp or a gorilla mask or whatever, you know. It's kind of cool. So if you guys are big fans, I'm not, like I said, I like it because my mom always liked the Charlton Heston one. She always kind of like raised. My mom loved Charlton Heston, especially like the Ten Commandments, and I do too. I love the Ten Commandments, and you know, this movie, classic ending. It's a very classic ending, guys. It's been referenced many times. When the ending is when he's like, I don't want to curse, but he's like, "You maniacs, damn yous all to hell." Because basically the humans, you know, before, you know, basically destroyed humanity and allowed, you know, I assume, see, that's what I was trying to tell you guys. I'm not sure if it was connected, because I always assume it was nuclear war, because that's always been the spiel, guys. Any movie in the 50s, guys, like War of the Worlds, any old movie was all about like the communists, you know, takeover, the Red Scare, things like that. And of course, a nuclear war, that was always the biggest fear. So that was always the biggest fear, you know, the communists take over, and then nuclear war. So that's, you know, radiation. That I was assumed that the humans blew each other up with the nuclear weapons, and then, you know, the radiation is what made the apes smarter. But then the one with James Franco had this virus, the ape virus, whatever it's called, I don't even remember, and that's like what made them smarter, I guess. So yeah, so just follow the guidelines. Kind of create like a upside down hairs, guys, because you basically want to create the line for his face, because the chimp, the hair kind of just like ours, you know, a little less, but you know, kind of feather a little. See, this is what I like about being a comic artist, guys. You can feather just about everything. And if you guys aren't familiar, if my videos before, I referenced feathering before. Feathering is a technique that we artists, especially comic artists, use. It's a form of cross hatching, guys. Look up cross hatching, and it's, in my eyes, it's been perfected by comic book artists who, you know, really. It's a way to create depth and perception using cross hatching, which is just like, you know, lines like these guys. But if used well, especially like artists like you know, Jim Lee. Look at Jim Lee's work, guys. He's very good at cross hatching in between darks and lights. He's very good at that, guys. That's one thing he's, you know, and perfecting that. I'm trying to get as many lines. See, guys, this is where I love inking. I've been really getting good at, well, getting better at, I should say, but because you can't do anything. It's just, you know, if you can master the skill of just, you know, like I said, guys, it's all about pressure. But like I was saying, cross hatching, that's all I'm really doing, guys. You know, yeah. These little people. Oops. You can leave it. And guys, I actually have something to. Well, today's lesson, I guess I've been having like a lesson. I've been kind of starting this, guys. If you guys are new to the show, and the old, I never really used to do much about this, but See, my dad was watching one of my episodes once, and he mentioned how I was talking about some issues. It was like, you know, politics or life or whatever. And he's like, you should talk more about that stuff. So I've been trying to have a subject, and today's subject, guys, is one is not always is not overreacting to stuff. And let me give you an example, guys. Like, I had a situation with a friend. Um, uh, this person I thought was like kind of using me. Well, this person hasn't really talked to me like since. It's kind of hard to explain the whole story, but like, um, this person needed something from me, and I told him I couldn't. I had to work or something like that, and then um, just one thing led to another, and I don't know. I haven't heard anything from this person yet. If you know, but I kept thinking, like, at least, you know what, guys, I should not have at least overreacted or, like, you know, thank God I didn't. I didn't, like, you know, send, like, death threats or, you know, a bunch of messages, you know, like, you know, how dare you. But, you know, it's just, I mean, I did send a few, not a few things, but I was just kind of, like, a little frustrated. And I felt like I had every right to be, but usually this person, I know better because I know when he or she this is someone who's, like, kind of going through stuff. And I try to be understanding as best as I can. So, because I know we're all going through stuff, so, but it's just frustrating, guys, because you just don't want to be taken advantage of, or you don't want to feel like you're being taken advantage of. I know sometimes it can feel that way, so, I don't think this person watched my videos, so just so you know. But anyway, like I said, guys, it's just something to be. I've had a few like episodes of you know, kind of stuff happening all at once, but I don't want to get too much into it, guys, because it's kind of personal. But it's just mostly, you know, personal trouble. But anyway, but what I'm saying, guys, is, you know, just try not to be so, you know, just take your time with it. Be patient with people now, because let me tell you, guys, everybody is stressing right now. Everyone's worried about bills, the economy, whatever, you know, war in the Middle East, you know, whatever. So there ain't one person that ain't going through something right now. So we all just got to be a little bit more understanding. So that's all. That's the lesson today. Just be a little bit more understanding. You know, just go read a book. Go you know, calm down. Go, you know, look away. Go have an Eskimo pie or something. You know, and just realize, you know, it's not always so black and white. And some people, you know, they don't mean to do things. They don't mean to hurt you. But trust me, some people, like, they mean to hurt you. They will you know, do it. And even if they do, guys, you shouldn't get mad. You should just be, you know, because the thing is, guys, like, if you're gonna lose your sanity, I don't want to lose. I've been there, guys, where I've, like, you know, I've lost it, and, you know, it's not good. And if those people are doing that, guys, then they shouldn't be around because they're not bringing out your best qualities. So, you know, the thing is, guys, we choose how we choose to respond to things. You know, in fact, that's the trouble with relationships nowadays, guys. And I see this all the time. And I don't mean for younger kids, you don't have to worry about this, but, like, you know, for you know, things nowadays is that everything is so petty nowadays. You know, like, you know, guys, I've had my fair share of relationships. I've been around, you know, quite a bit, and one issue is always communication, because a lot of times communication is just you know, thrown out the window, and a lot of times the problem could have been solved with just a simple, you know, simple understanding, and that's the problem, guys. We've lost the ability to do that nowadays. So just you know, because a lot of times, I mean, you guys ever have an argument, if you guys have a relationship or a girlfriend, even you younger kids, if you guys are dating, haven't your girlfriend or you know, you get mad at something, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Haven't you ever had a misunderstanding that could have been just resolved over something, you know, so simple? You know, I'm not talking about cheating or, you know, anything like that. Those are, like, that's a whole separate issue. I'm just talking about, like, you know, even like girls, if a guy forgets your birthday, you know, or something, forgets an anniversary, you know, I mean, that's what I'm saying, things like that. I don't mean to be the guy on this, but like I said, you know, what if you forgot his, you know, or didn't, you know, wouldn't you, the thing is, you know, I hate to say it because I'm always on the guy's side, but, you know, it's just, I'm just throwing this as an example, just because, like, that's, like, the ultimate, you know, not that I forgot anybody's birthday or anything like that, just, hell no, guys, I know better than that. I'm just saying, just, like, with something like that, that could have been easily just forgiven, like, maybe it slipped his mind or her mind or whatever, you know. But I've only ever been a guy, guys, and I'm telling you, most guys don't like to argue. Most guys don't like if a girl forgot his birthday, you know, he would just forgive and forget and just, you know, doesn't want to fight, you know. So I'm just saying, little communication go a long way, guys. There isn't. I can tell you one thing from the guy's perspective. There isn't a guy on this planet that would just let something go. You know, if it just meant, you know, no fighting, nothing like that, because it's just a waste of time. Now, I'll give you an insight for you girls listening to this show. Most guys just don't. We don't want to waste time fighting on anything like that. It's just a waste of time. You're just not going to care. I'm not saying you guys should use that as an excuse to get away with, to do whatever you want, to, like, you know, that he won't say nothing. But for the most part, it's just, you know, what's the point? You guys, you girls don't listen to us. I mean, we never listen to you, you never listen to us. And it's just the way humans are, guys. I know we're talking about, you know, it's funny, you know, a lot of people are watching this movie and kind of rooting for the apes, you know, because it's like, are the apes any worse? Although in this movie, the apes are kind of weird, kind of messed up. They take slaves, so, oh shit, sorry, spoiler, whatever. But there was a thing where like they were asking people like on the street, like, who would you rather, like, you know, go for, the apes or the humans? And most people are like, ah, the apes, you know, because yeah, because we've lost, unfortunately, guys. It's turning out a little bit better. Unfortunately, guys, we've become a little bit more I'm just saying, guys, we've lost the ability to understand. I will say this is an ongoing issue, guys, because this is, you know, an issue for us as people, as humans, you know, because we've lost the ability to be a little more. We're so concerned with petty things, though, like, and like I said, you know, we forgot my birthday. You know, is that really the worst thing in the world, guys? Like, are you gonna die from it if he or she forgot something like that, or an anniversary? That's what I'm saying, guys. You know. You know, guys, when I look at history, this is why I love history so much, and I look at the people who suffered, who, so, you know, a lot of these kids are spoiled. You don't realize that the people who suffered to give us this country, and especially people who don't like this, you know, America. I love this country, guys, and I'm not trying to be patriotic. I'm just saying because it has to do with, like, the reason why we treat each other this way is because we've lost the appreciation for what other people have suffered so we can live. You know, they built the foundation. They lived in tents and you know, freezing ass log cabins so you and I could live a great dream here, you know. Let's start with the blacks. Let's start filling in some shadows. This might actually be a long video. No, I'll try to go as fast as I can. Just kind of fill in. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys. We've lost the ability to be a little bit more understanding of things, and I think it sucks because it's like, if you ever stop, like, you guys have ever argued with your spouse or your loved one, your girlfriend, and then when the argument's over, do you really realize what you were arguing over? Exactly. You guys don't know. Something stupid. You know, you didn't talk to for each other for days. That's what I've always hated. And I've been down that road. Don't get me wrong, guys. I've been down that road. Believe me, I've caused, you know. And I've even started stuff that, like, I've argued over things that, you know, that were stupid. So don't think it's just women, guys. You know, I've started some dumbass fights that, you know, didn't need to be, that I was in the wrong, that I shouldn't have said, you know. So, but sometimes, guys, we're having a bad day and we take it out on that person, and just, it's all about communication, guys. You know, just tell your partner. Don't be afraid. Even as a guy, guys, I know we're always afraid to share our feelings as men, but we should, you know. You know, that's what I'm saying. I know we're always afraid, but, like, you know. That's right. I don't know if you guys heard that. We got dogs. That's what we gotta do. People have more dogs than kids nowadays. It's really sad. I mean, I love dogs, guys, but, you know, like I said, it's just, you know, dogs have become, I've told this to my dad all the time, dogs have become like the replacement for, you know, for kids, because we're not having kids, so. Yep. Anyway. Now one of my neighbors think I'm weird talking to myself. I'm filming a video. That's right. Sorry, guys. My neighbors are cool, some of them. Just not the ones that live above me, they're annoying. Let me just get a little bit more shadow. And don't be afraid to get big splotches, guys. That's what we're looking for, guys, because this what makes your... Remember, guys, this is a drawing. This isn't a life drawing kind of thing. You have to kind of embellish and exaggerate, you know. That's why, guys, if I really wanted to do like a life drawing or something like You know, this is a comic book drawing, guys. This is not meant to be an exact, you know, you try to get as best you can, but like the effects, you know, what we're using like right now, you know, it's not meant to be, well, be as close as you can. I mean, it's just that it's how you draw. This is how I draw. Excuse me. But let me know what's your favorite Planet of the Apes, guys. Back, you know, coming back to the actual subject. But no, guys, if you guys, I will say this, you know, for all you ladies out there, for you guys or whoever, you know, try not to be so mad at this, you know, and just understand we're all going through stuff, you know. If the person you're with really loves you, he or she, they don't mean to hurt you. Trust me, guys. You know, even if it feels that, even if that's the way they make you feel, just understand we're all, you know, we are in weird times. Even you know, it's funny. I ask my dad all the time, and he's lived through, you know, quite a bit. And then I ask him the same thing. You know, is this, you know, and he says this is some weird times for him. You know, inflation and the economy being what it was, and people are just on edge, guys. You know, you can't just like, and everyone's just trying to hold it together. And especially if you guys do have a partner, be, you know, they're trying to hold things together. You know, so be by their side. Don't, you know, take it too personal. I say, and you know, look for ways to come together. That's what I would say. Yeah, watch this video, guys. Send them this video because that's what this is all about, guys. That's what my videos are all about, bringing people together. I don't care who you are, you know, your politics, your views, your race, this. And I'm not trying to say it's just to kiss your ass, guys. I'm just saying because, like I said here, that's what I loved about Rob Ross, guys, because his you know, his work was never meant for just one person. You know, all were welcome. You know, all were welcome. You know, this is the one place we can all gather and, you know, and just have a good time. Draw. If you guys want to learn how to draw along. If you guys just want to, you know, see how, you know, cool it is. If you're just impressed by it, a little bit more. Remember, guys, try to keep the white of the paper because that's going to add the texture. Don't go full, you know, full black. So what I like to do, guys, is kind of blot like this, like put the ink wherever, just randomly, guys. It doesn't have to be anything specific, and then kind of go from there. You know, add some more feathering like this, and then just kind of go from there. It's kind of random doodling. So I feel like it looks good. Planet of the Apes, you maniacs! Yeah, guys. The thing is, guys, is that the ending was so chilling. You have to even I'm telling you, even as I'm describing, I guarantee you'll be like stunned. Like there's no music playing. Charles Heston's just standing on the beach, you know, just like all in shock that he realized like, you know, what has happened. So see, I got a couple minutes, guys. This is just about done. But Dr. Zaius, don't look for it. You may not like what you find. And he did, trust me, guys, he did not like that. So yeah, a little bit of cross hatching, create some texture in the face. A little bit more of that. It's just the folly of man that, like, ultimately, it's just one of those movies where ultimately man is doomed. That's what I kind of hate because, you know, guys, I know people have like a bad outlook on man and things like that, but you know what? We're still here. We're still trying to figure out what this life is for us. And I asked my dad this, you know, and I talk to people all the time, and you know, and to see what they think, and you know, everyone has their own views about what, you know, how it's going to end, the beginning, you know, whatever. But honestly, guys, the goal is just to keep going, try to be as best we can to each other, and at the end, that's all we're really asking. That's all, you know. And at the end of the day, that's all these movies and things are trying to teach us, you know. Excuse me, but You maniacs. Okay, guys, I think that'll about do her. Not too bad, I don't think. So, get a little bit more fur. And just show a little bit more lines. And there you have it. There's our Noah. There's our chimp hero. So let me sign this bad boy. Oops. Always sign it dated, guys. Always. Every drawing. People have asked me this before. There's really no specific way to put the signature. Most artists just put the signature right on the page, guys. You can actually put it on the back if you want, but it's always kind of nice to figure out how to include it in the signature in the drawing, guys. It's not a big deal. It doesn't impugn artwork as long as you just don't go like, oh, here's Tom. Anyway, guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I recommend you guys watch this movie. I recommend you watch the old movie. Go back and watch the old Charlton Heston one, and any other one even the Mark Wahlberg one, guys. Don't ask me about that. I didn't even want to bother with that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a night and upload this. And yeah, let me know in the comments what's your favorite one. If you saw this movie, tell me if you liked it or not. And yeah, I recommend if you guys, take some anthropology classes, study animals, get more acquainted with drawing these kinds of things. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and share. And yeah, let's help grow the channel, guys. I'm trying to get this channel up and going. I'm only getting so many views, and but yeah, any views, guys, just that'd be greatly appreciated. That's all I'm looking for. And just yeah, we'll just have to keep spreading this channel, spreading the message, guys. The message is to, what is that message, guys? It's to, I want to read this for you guys from my old art teacher, guys. Let me see if I can find this real quick. And I'm sorry if I forget it, but I asked my art teacher, actually it was like a mentor. One sec, guys. If I could find this real quick. Nope. I just want to get I just want to get exactly what he said, but just to spread your art message. See if I got that right, guys. Because I asked him this a long time ago, and I know I'm a bad student. Where are you? I know I have it. One second. I really want you to hear from my old. Oh, sorry, guys. He said, I said, I asked him, what is the value of being an artist? And he said to me, to fulfill your creative mission, guys. So that's where I lie. And I'm sorry this video is going on, but I really, I found this earlier, and I wanted to include this in this video, guys. And I will include it from now on. That is to fulfill your creative mission. So figure out what it is, what you want to do, and then that's the goal, guys. So anyway, guys, I've taken up your time long enough. Have a good night, and peace.